what we are saying is that any difficulty, any tension, and there are always, can be and must be resolved at a table, discussing, finding dialogue, finding common ways, and politically. No unilateral steps. We invite all to de-escalate the tensions and to engage in direct dialogue. Also because the European Union has a direct interest in having the Gulf countries cooperating among themselves. They are all our partners in the fight against terrorism. They are all our partners economically. They're also all our partners in trying to solve some of the regional crises. The region is already fragile enough, dangerous enough. We're starting to see dangerous spillovers already, both in the broader region, but also in Africa and in Asia. There are worrying signals. So we really invite all to find a way to solve any tension, any controversies that can be at a table discussing with dialogue politically without exacerbating tensions.
Of course, the crisis in the Gulf, and obviously that is something that we're working on very hard together with our European friends, the French, the Americans, obviously working very hard to try to bring the sides together to get both sides to dial it down. I think we want to see some progress there to lift the blockade and to help the Qataris to explain what's going on and get a deal there.
We are working very much with our partners in the Gulf. We had the opportunity to open up a new training center at Kuwait just in January, and we still see real opportunities there to do defense institution building, defense capacity building, working on important practical measures such as cleaning up unexploded ordnance, improvised explosive devices that are buried, those kinds of very practical areas, but also helping to build defense institutions. So it's a great opportunity, and we'll continue to do everything we can to build and develop our cooperation with our partners in the Gulf.
On the short term, we need to support the initiative of the Kuwaiti. We need to support Kuwait in such a role of a mediation between the different actors. So it's very important to stay in contact with all the partners and to have a real dialogue. But on medium and long term, I'm sure that it's a real task maybe for the United Nations to try to organize a real dialogue between the Shias and the Sunnis, not only in the Gulf, but in the entire region, between Iran and Saudi Arabia, to give an example.